I am Marie Richards, and we are here at Dropback Studios for another amazing show of exposure in a good way. Guys, let me tell you, today we have a phenomenal guest. He is a comedian, he is an actor, he is a casting director. I need y'all to help me welcome the hilarious Raheem Holt.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey,
I appreciate you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Have
Excited.
a seat.
For sure. You doing all right today?
I'm good. How are you?
You're doing amazing.
Okay. So, Raheem.
What it do?
Thank you so much for coming.
And I was sure I greatly appreciate the opportunity. I always tell people with any type of platform, like you are actually the engine to what keep other entrepreneurs, actors, comedians, any type of business people going, because we always looking for other ways to get our brand out there, get our name out there, and that's what this platform is for. So I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. So I just want to get into this with you.
Sure.
I know everybody wants to know how, what did Raheem start with? Was it acting or was it comedian? And I must say you're an amazing comedian.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I want to say it really was acting, to be honest. It all started, of course, like in high school. I used to make funny videos, used to get in trouble a lot. It was to the point to where I was making so many videos, my mom would get mad because, of course, there's no income coming in. She was like, "You finna make another stupid video, ain't you?" So of course, I would get in trouble a lot. And she was like, "Next time you shoot a video, I'm taking the phone." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Well, do what you got to do, mama." You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's dope. That's what really got it started in acting. It was like in 2014, and I ended up moving to Nashville in 2016 and decided to like further my career. So luckily, what furthered my career was my best friend Zach Garrett. He actually catapulted because he was in the transition of moving to Nashville, and other people, whenever I kept making funny videos, it was like, "Yo, you should leave your hometown and go to a bigger city and really pursue the dream." So, big shout out to my best friend Zach Garrett of starting the journey.
Okay, all right. So you started with acting,
for sure,
and you're doing amazing with that.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And then you got into
comedy. Yeah.
And you remind me of Kevin Hart.
Oh man, okay.
How you feel about Kevin Hart?
I just hope Kev was at the top of his game. Kev is one of those people that I definitely look up to, because of all of his success and like his other businesses, because he shows you that you could be more than a comedian.
Right.
You could start a restaurant, a clothing line, an alcohol company. He's like the Renaissance man of creating different businesses of understanding that it's more than just comedy, because we're more than comedians. Like yourself, like you're more than an actress. You know what I'm saying? You're a great entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he sets the bar so high in what he does, and he works extremely hard. You know what I'm saying? So being compared to him is really an honor. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to say thank you on that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I think I saw you somewhere the other day with Kevin Hart, or you was on stage somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on, share, because I want to know what that was about.
Yeah. So he came to Atlanta to State Farm. He done his show, and I had a chance, after his show, to go to the green room, chop it up with him. It's kind of hard to talk to him as much as I want. You know what I'm saying? Because of the bigger he gets, the more like tighter his inner circle is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when he sees me, he definitely remembers me. So I really want to do a movie with him soon. It's just I gotta have like the pitch ready, because anytime you meet Kev, there's always so many people around him trying to talk to him. So it's like you gotta find a way to get in.
Right. I'm sure you will. Kevin, look, you see Raheem right here. He wants to be in a movie with you. So if you see this, then this your man right here.
Yeah, let's do it, Kevin. For sure.
So now I see that you're into casting for movies. Are you producing? What are you doing?
I'm not producing yet. I'm casting anybody. Like, you could be a regular person, you could be a crackhead, you could be a midget. You know what I'm saying? You can have
not a crackhead.
Hey, you wouldn't believe we look for them roles. You know what I'm saying? I realize as a casting director, you start to look for stuff like, people may hit me up and be like, "Yo, find somebody ugly." Right. And I had to look for that. Yo, find a midget with no teeth, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. It just depends on what you're looking for.
I'm not laughing because you're not supposed to call them midget.
What are we supposed to call them?
I don't think it's that. I think it's
super midgets.
No,
Oh, okay. I ain't know.
It's Little People. I think
Little People.
Is it Little People? Can y'all like type it down there and say what it is? Because I don't know what it is.
Well, yeah. I mean, if I gotta find them little ass people or whatever it is, you know.
Oh
what I'm saying?
my God!
It just depends. To be honest, you know, casting directing actually opened my eyes to connecting with more people, and I actually, believe it or not, I really enjoy doing it because the greatest satisfaction I get is helping other people's dreams come true while still living mine. Because it's a pleasure on mine for just my name to be on the project. And then to see you get the role as well, it's like a win-win.
Right.
Because when I'm behind the camera, I can bring 10 or 12 people. When I'm in front of it, I only can bring myself.
Right.
So it's really like eye-opening to learning about being a casting director. And it's long hours, like it never stops. I might get a random text, a random call.
Wow, yeah.
You know, some projects are time constraints. And some projects are definitely harder than others. Like they might be like, we need 100 people. So you actually might have to go do the physical groundwork, the mall, and then talk to 100 people to see who can you get other than just the internet. You know what I'm saying? So just try to win them over. So it's definitely challenging, but luckily, what actually got my start in casting directing was for Country Wayne's kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So shout out to Chase Filmmaker Walker. That's his name. His name is Chase Walker, and Whitney Phillips. What happened was they just reached out to me, asked would I like to be a part of the Country Wayne web series sketches. I said, yeah, sure. I came there. They said, all right, when you come, just bring 2 people. So I did. Brought 2 people. And they said, yo, we like them 2 people you brought that was funny. Do you have like 2 other comedians you can refer us?
Right.
Because we use fresh faces every time. We never repeat the same people.
Right.
So what happened was I referred 2 other people. And then they hit me up again and was like, how many other people do I know? And I'm like, well, what are you looking for? And then I got them at it. Then like at the end of the month, received a text was like, yo, send your invoice over. I said, wait, what do you mean?
Right.
Like now you're gonna be like my casting director for my sketches.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So it's real
That's
dope.
A blessing.
So yeah, so big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, to Chase Walker, Whitney Phillips, and getting me started in that. And that actually how I created my brand, Raheem Knows Everybody. Okay. Because it's my job, like I like to go and talk to everybody. So I just had the opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? To introduce myself. Either you know me or either I know you, but I always been an outgoing type person, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm from a small town, so we are all nice to everybody anyway. Yeah. Sure.
Hey guys, not many of you on, but guess what? I'm gonna log off for this now.
Look, he said dwarfs. Shout out to DeMario Scott.
Oh, is it the dwarfs? Okay, but we logging off of Facebook Live. Raheem might go live, but I'm going off.
For sure.
It's the dwarfs. I don't know what sound better. Oh, sorry.
That's funny. See, you said it too, see?
Hello. What am I doing?
Little people.
Private.
I know.
How do I do this? Delete settings, private. I don't even know how to do
just
this.
scroll up.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, because I never did it sideways before. I only did it long ways. That was a joke.
Oh, my fault. I forgot to laugh. My bad. I forgot to laugh.
Kia got it, right, Kia?
Hold on, let's.
Kia, did you get that joke?
Her name Kiara.
Kiara, did you get it?
My fault. Tell it again. We gonna laugh. We gonna support you. Tell it again. Go ahead. We ready.
We was talking about this because this was sideways the phone, but I was like, because I never did it sideways. I only did it long ways.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, I'm stomping my feet laughing. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't breathe. Oh man. Little people. Oh man. Oh my gosh.
He didn't hear that.
Okay. No, I heard you.
Okay. So.
I heard. I just don't like to do it in public. I like to do it behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh shit. Hey, public question, public answer, right?
Yes. Okay. So moving on to the next. I'm like a little scatterbrained here with that one. Okay, so Raheem, he's been doing his acting, he's doing his casting. So what else do you have coming up? Because I know you got a lot of stuff going on.
I do. Let's see, I got cool. Yep. So I got Gangster's Daughter 2 just dropped on Tubi.
Okay, did you write that?
I didn't. I'm just one of the actors in it. But this is one of my breakout films to show like I could be a great supporting actor. So that just came out like 2 or 3 days ago. Please make sure you go watch that. There is a part 1, but but on part 1, if you blink, you're gonna miss me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's why I just. But in part 2, you can blink 26 times and still not miss me. Like, I'm in that movie for sure.
Okay,
So Gangster's Daughter 2 just dropped on Tubi. I'm pushing it hard because I want the people to demand me for part 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which we currently, you know, in the process of doing that. I do have a main role coming out on Christmas. It's called What a Day Before Christmas.
Okay.
Directed by Mark Buddington. I just finished filming that like 2 weeks ago. So be prepared for that. It's coming out on Christmas. Let's see, this Friday, if you're watching, we will be at Apache Cafe at the Black Business Networking event brought to you by D-Way Media. A great friend of mine. There's going to be a lot of people in the building. Molly World presents. Eastside Ovo, SK Casting. She does a lot of casting here in Atlanta.
Okay, yeah.
Sydney, SK Casting. And a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be doing some great things. And I have a comedy show March 3rd at Atlanta Comedy Theater. Would love for you to be there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
And I got 2 tickets for you. Yep, 2 tickets.
Whoop.
$40 a piece. That's it.
Oh, he's so silly. Yeah. I thought he was giving me the ticket.
I am. It's $40 a piece. That's it. I give it to you. You give me the money. That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, good people checking in? Appreciate y'all.
You're so crazy.
What's up, good people? What's going on? Bet.
You got a lot of people. Is that people that's on there?
Yeah,
that's Instagram.
Yeah, this Instagram. Okay. What's up, y'all? Just tapping in with y'all. Instagram Live, doing a live interview here with Marie Richards. You want to shout out your brand and what it is you do?
Hi, this is Exposure in a Good Way. Yep. I do promotional interviews, promoting you, your brand, your career, your business.
100%.
Whatever you do.
And if you're interested, contact her. I'll make sure I send over the info. Matter of fact, if you're interested, comment below. And you can come on our show. You know what I'm saying? You can come on our show.
Well, I gotta check them out.
Yeah,
first.
You gotta check them out. Yeah. Basically, she's saying if you ain't shit, you can't talk about it.
No, I did not.
I ain't even asked if we can cuss. I ain't even asked
that. I did it.
Well, that's what you said. What you say? You gotta check them out, right?
I gotta check.
And then what if they bad?
You don't know who it is.
Right. What if they bad? Then what?
What you mean if they bad?
Like,
bad how?
Like bad and like they don't have like a lot going on.
No, well, you gotta have something going on. You know what I mean?
So why you gotta check before then? Why you gotta check?
Because it could be a psycho.
A psycho? Okay, I just had to see. So we live here on the Marie Richards show. What's the name of this podcast again?
It's Exposure in a Good Way.
Exposure in a Good Way. This
in
is exposure.
A good way,
good
not
way.
in a bad way. He got me talking mad.
You missed the people that just now tuning in. She asked me this, did I need...
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you can say it. That's crazy. Okay. Exposure in a good way.
He's hilarious. But yeah, Raheem is doing something amazing.
Oh, right there. My guy, Tyrese. Now, he definitely got some stuff going on.
Hi, Tyrese.
For sure. I wanted to get on this. Yep, show new book. Yep. Hey, I got you, Chief. Go ahead. Yep. I'm going to contact you. I'm going to share. Yep.
Maybe you already told me.
Go live. So, yep, I'm going to screenshot it. Yep, I got you. Tyree and Chief. Yep, I got y'all, gang. I'm finna connect you with her.
You a pro at this stuff, aren't you?
Nah, I just learned from you.
No, you ain't learned that, clicking that on the thing for me. Anyway, this a live, this an interview, you know. I don't really do live interviews, but, you know, Raheem, he wanted to pull y'all in,
I had to, man. So y'all see what's going on. And Instagram is like reward people if you go live, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to all the baby mamas I never had before. Man.
She always says, just say it, girl. Just say it. We already... Shout out to Dropback Studios. Where we are.
623.
Yes. Dropback Studio _ 623. That's where we are right now. See this big diamond. She has like about 1,000 backdrops, and she has different sets here. Okay.
You smell good too.
Oh, thank you.
When I cut this camera
off. Don't listen to him. But I want to tell y'all how amazing he is. Let me tell you how we met. We was on set. We was on set.
Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Why can't I lift your leg up?
Why you want me to lift?
I can't. So come on, can I lift your leg up? Yes or no? Let the people know.
No.
Why?
Cause I said so.
Oh, okay.
So anyway.
Cause you gotta put lotion on them feet.
No, my feet got lotion. He just want me to lift my leg up.
Okay, well, show them then.
They know. Everybody that know Marie Richards, they know my feet.
Okay.
No.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Prove it. You talk a good game.
Anyway,
listen,
I can't with him. Anyway, I want to tell y'all how we met. We was
shout out to Kenny Lamar, shout out to Basco,
you got to shout out the
Destiny,
whole world.
Director. Oh my God, Deuce King. No, so let me tell you about Deuce King. Deuce King is one of those people that will change your life. The moment you meet him, if he see that you're really serious about what you do and you got motion and you definitely got to show loyalty, he will back you up 100%. It's times to where I don't know him from a can of Lysol, you know, that mouthwash or whatever. But the fact like that he shows so much loyalty, he's definitely one of the most solid dudes I ever met. Really? And he from New York, you know what I'm saying? And you know, niggas from New York don't smile a lot, but he been smiling a lot lately around me. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's, you know, my personality starting to wave off on him or something like that.
Funny.
You know what I'm saying?
You're a fun person to be around.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this real fast. So how I met him on set with Jabril. I gotta say it fast.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I met him, and then I was on set. We were on set together, and then I had
Go ahead.
I had an email that came in, an email alert said, Marie, we need to audition you for Bill Marinella's casting. We want to for news reporter. And I was on set. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm on set right now. I need to, I need to do this thing. Mm-hmm. And this gentleman over here, he goes, Marie, first of all, Jabril said, just use one of these rooms in the studio.
100%.
And this gentleman right here said, let me help you.
Right.
And this was how many years ago? About 3? It was
definitely, yeah. You did it right on it.
Yeah, and I was a little shy then, and he really helped me. We did like several takes. He helped me,
and when you did wrong, I say you did it wrong.
Yeah, and that's how you learn. You have to listen. You have to take the constructive criticism, and he helped me. And yes, I was booked on that show as a news reporter.
And you killed it too. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I appreciate that you telling the story about how great of a guy I am. Regardless how I treat you behind the scenes.
Yeah,
you know
regardless how you try to hold your foot up in the air live on Instagram.
I just want them to see them 4 toes you got.
I got 5. Don't listen to him.
Show them 5.
I am not putting my feet up there.
Okay. Hey man, appreciate y'all tuning in to Instagram Live. Stay tuned for this interview.
Yeah.
Exposure in a good way. Live right here at Dropback Studios 623. Shout out to everybody that came in too, man. My brother Caesar was going on. Mike Will 615.
Well, they know where they can find you, but this camera up here does not know where they can find you. And you may have some more castings coming up or something that they might want to know about.
Oh, 100%.
These good people right here.
For sure. You can definitely follow me on all platforms at Raheem Holt. But wait, the interview not over. Ask me some more questions.
Okay, well, you was saying bye.
No, that's the Instagram. That's for Instagram.
Okay, it ain't over, guys. It ain't over till this one right here say it's over. Okay, so tell these people here if they want to become a comedian. There's quite a few people out there.
There we go. That's a great question. I'm ready to let these niggas know.
What is it that how can they start? What do they do?
Yeah. So first of all, comedy ain't for everybody. So if you're not funny, stay on the internet, right? And first of all, secondly, like you got to find what you're good at. If you're great at cooking, but even though that's not your passion, try to find a way to turn that into a passion, because sometimes what we passionate, we're really not great at. Like say for example, like my passion is I really enjoy playing sports, whether it's basketball, football, but I will never make it to the collegiate level of the NFL and NBA. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I found my gift in making people laugh. So passion and gift is 2 different things. So just because you love something don't mean it might not be your gift at it. So find your gift and find out how to, turn that into something that you love. Because if you're doing your gift for the money, then you end up for the wrong business. Because they'll tell you, like, the money gonna come if you work hard. You know what I'm saying? But if you just do it because of the money, then you'll be mad because people will call you for free opportunities. And some people don't understand the greatest opportunities come with no checks attached.
Yeah.
Just because, like, say if you walk into a room, I do the rule of 3. Anytime I go into the room, I like to meet 3 people: the owner, the manager, and somebody who's related to me and in my field. So therefore I can, the owner, because if I need to use the space. Right. The manager, because if the owner's not there, the manager remember me. Right. Because the manager always gonna be in the building when the owner's gone. Yeah. And last but not least, the other person that I met, because they may be working on a project that they can refer me to hopefully get me on something else. Mm-hmm. So in networking, I always do the rule of 3s, Right. For sure. So that's definitely, if you want to be a comedian, it's not for everybody. Just find out your gift. What if it's making funny videos? And if you do want to do stand-up, take out the time to be a student of the game. Just don't be like, oh, I'm a comedian, and just do it. Because you really got to put in the work. You got to hit a lot of rooms up. You got to do a lot of open mics. And you really have to write jokes. Coming out with music cues, that's not a joke. Coming out with having a crowd sing, that's not a joke. Stand-up comedy is what? It's jokes. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So if you go and watch other people's specials, they don't come out to playing songs the entire time, making the crowd sing. Right. No, it's just them, one mic, and jokes.
So what are some of the pros and cons?
Of what, stand-up comedy?
Yes.
The pros is you got an opportunity to be booked every time you perform. Because there might be somebody, I remember I performed in a room with 4 people. A lady booked me for her baby shower. for like $400 because she just thought I was funny. For people, I got booked next month for that.
Wow,
You get a chance to, another pros is, if you have a room, you get a chance to build it. Because say if today is, what's today? Today is,
22nd.
what a day? Today.
Today is Thursday.
Yeah, so say today is Thursday, right? If I throw a comedy night here every Thursday, the more and more I promote that I got a comedy on Thursday, the crowd will start to grow. So that's the pro too. Yeah. So you want to stay in one place, promote it as much as you can to keep people to keep coming for the pros.
Right.
Another pro is you get a chance to actually meet other people who you actually look up to. You know what I'm saying? Because if you work hard enough, you'll get inside these rooms and meet other people, because you never know how good if somebody is talking great about you behind your back and you don't even know it. Like somebody's telling somebody right now that you're dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The cons about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about the cons.
Yeah, the cons is when you first start off, you
you
have to do a lot of free shows. You have to, because people have to, like, you kind of got to show yourself approved. But that's for anything. Like, still to this day, with no matter how many times I get booked, you still gonna want to go and have to do something for free. What if somebody just reach out to you to, yo, Marie, I got a passion project. I don't have nothing to pay you, but I would love for you to be a part of it. So no matter how long you've been in it, it's still people that do stuff out there for free. You know what I'm saying? Offer relationships with people. So you got to do a lot of shows for free. Another kind is there's gonna be times where something terrible happened, right? And you still got to get on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's death from a mom or and you don't want to call out. If you call out, people will hate you for that. You don't want to be known as a flight risk. That's super, super bad. And the cons is somebody can steal your joke. It's a lot of joke thieves out there. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it with Cat Williams interview, Monique and all that. Comedy people will steal your joke if they like it. And back in the day, it was whoever said it first on TV, that's who joke it is. Yeah. But now with it being so much internet, you know what I'm saying? It's
who said it best?
Nah, not who said it best, but we know who you got that from, because this person recorded this in 2016. Right. And you just now telling this joke, so we know who you stole it from.
So what type of comedy do you think?
You need to come sit right over here.
I don't have to do
Come over here, girl.
No, I asked a question.
Okay.
No.
So they can know who's talking, you know?
It's Lisa, however. So what type of comedy do you think best fits you? Because, you know, like you said, everybody has their niche in their, you know, whatever they're doing, right? So what type of comedy do you think?
I like to cuss a lot, so raunchy rooms for sure. Okay. Black rooms fit me a lot, and church. Because I kind of got like a churchy with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I grew up in the church background.
So you tell the truth a lot in your comedy?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Because comedy is actually, everybody tell the truth. It's 80% truth, 20% lie. You know what I'm saying? That's the art of element of comedy. And then like when you really break it down to a science, if you don't want to offend anybody, just write with I, me, and my. Like, does anybody have a cousin like my cousin with no teeth? Right. It don't offend nobody. Exactly. Right? Like I can't stand that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right? That's because I'm not offending you. I'm talking about my cousin. But if I be like, man, I can't stand these bitches out here with no teeth. Now you're offended because I didn't identify exactly who it is I'm talking to. Right. You know what I'm saying? So when you say like I, me, or my jokes, that means you're not offending nobody. You're kind of relating to yourself. But yeah, but mine is definitely raunchy, improvisational. I really like doing fashion shows too. You dig what I'm saying? I kind of got into that. I did a couple of shows with that, but yeah, that kind of fit my brand. You know, mixed crowd a little bit too. Not all white. I'm still working on all white because I became of what people would call like a nigga comedian. I became a black comedian because when I came down here, I was a white comedian. Like I told nothing but white jokes. I had to transfer these jokes to a bunch of black rooms because I was doing nothing but black rooms. But now I'm working on the crossover stage to where I tell one joke, but it's universal for white people, you know, Spanish, African, little people, Asian, whatever it is.
Asian, whatever, right?
Yeah, for sure.
What about politics?
Politics, that's something I don't talk about because...
is this a surprise?
No.
So the only reason why I don't talk politics because, no, it's okay. Because whatever you speak about on stage, if you don't have a lot of information about, somebody can like put you in your place. Right. So I talk about whatever I have the most knowledge on. You know what I'm saying? Like relationships, my mother, my father, my niece, who's almost my nephew. I give her about 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? Cause she's trying to transfer over to a boy. You know what I'm saying? Wow. She asked for my shoes the other day.
Really?
I'm like, nigga, me a big slew for that. God damn. But
I have one more question. So.
Yeah, for sure. But politics is definitely very touchy if you don't understand like Republican, Democrats, and all that. Right. The only people that's very smart in politicians it's like D.L. Hughley and Chris Rock. They understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's why they talk on it. Because I'm kind of going to give y'all a class because I have a mentor who made me study all of this. That's why I know so much about comedy. But like, you know, in music, there's genres. You got gospel, hip hop, rap, what else? Country, reggae, Afrobeat, right? So in comedy, there's 23 genres. So you have blue comedy, black comedy, political comedy, slapstick comedy, raunchy. So it's all those, right? So you end up finding your pocket and what's best genre fit for you. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the whole world not gonna think you funny anyway. Only 80% of the world will only find you funny. The other 20% would just not. Because at the end of the day, we live in such an opinionated world due to social media, because people can just, you know, hide behind the camera and say what they want to, that they'll compare you to everybody. Like, so the same people that say Kevin Hart funny, they don't think Cat Williams funny. The same people that think Cat Williams funny, they don't think Kevin Hart funny, right? But that's just because that's their type of comedy that they prefer. It doesn't mean they're not funny. That's just that they're not funny to that person. Like, my grandmama loves Christian comedians, but she had a comedian that cussed a lot. Why? Because she don't want to hear cussing. Right. But that don't mean that comedian's not funny.
Because
it's just
she's part of the church too.
Right. So it's just all about, you got to find your crowd that's for you. So shop in your markets. Don't try to, you're not supposed to do every room. Just find a pocket for you.
So basically, you guys, he's telling you, if you are an aspiring comedian, find your lane and your niche and walk in that and be content in that lane, right?
Right. And on top of that, whatever you're good at, just keep doing it. And don't try to switch over if that's not what you're good at. Even if you want to learn something, learn it behind the scenes, but try to get better at it. But if you realize you're learning it, but you're not getting great at it like you is at one thing, then keep it. So say like in stand up, say if I'm an 8 through 10, but I try, say being a writer, but I'm 6 through 10, don't even do writing, because now they're going to judge me on being, yeah, he's a great comedian, but horrible writer. So only do stuff that you're great at. So therefore you could just keep, you know, getting to the bag, you know what I'm saying? And keep that consistency of being great.
So just keep pushing.
Keep pushing,
your craft.
Stay in your lane, and nobody is ever good at what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Because nobody has your DNA.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, everybody can tell you no, but all you need is one yes from God. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I use like a lot of acronyms. To me, no means next opportunity. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because what's meant for you will never miss you.
You need to come over here. She has never done that before. Yeah. Never.
That's because Raheem never been here before.
But she told me that she was gonna do. She was gonna surprise me with something. She's trying to. I don't know what she's doing, but
I just wanted.
But she should come over here and sit.
Oh, so, that's right. I want to surprise you with something too.
Oh Lord!
You looking at the camera?
You are so silly. Yeah. I'm just like totally thrown off today. Okay, like she threw me off. Yeah. Because they can't see her, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You tried to kiss me, I tried to kiss you.
Oh, no.
I tried to lift your leg up. You want to go?
I'm just like, might as well just lift it up. What the hell? So, where's the surprise? Come on. Because I don't know. I'm weak right now.
The surprise is the question.
The surprise is there is no surprise.
That's dope.
Okay.
That's amazing. And you know what's crazy? I've watched your interviews. You actually have some great people on here who give like great sound advice and have some great stories. Because everybody got their own story. Everybody's journey different.
Right.
So the goal is the same. The journey is just different. Because you want to be an actress. I want to be an actor. You know, and
you are an actor.
I appreciate it. And it's just that like my work is the same as yours. It's just like we may have different days on how to get there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're gonna have our goal, which is meeting at the top together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And see, mine is to touch people along the journey.
Yeah, mine too. You know, like if I'm not helping somebody, I just don't feel good about myself. So
because I think we as our culture, we don't do enough to elevate our brothers, our sisters. You know,
right?
We're always in a place where we're putting somebody down. And my thing is, in the industry, quote unquote, whatever industry that you're in, don't say anything if you're not going to uplift somebody.
Right.
Because you can hurt somebody by your own personal opinion. Opinions about someone, right? So it's best to keep your opinions to yourself, because otherwise you can hurt somebody's.
Sometimes, you know, I mean, opinion, constructive criticism sometimes will help, you know, somebody back.
You should have that with that person, not with other people.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like say say for instance, say you thought he was a horrible person and he needed to work on something.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be that you pull him to the side
and have a conversation with him.
That's what they should do,
and not go on social media
and out that person.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Every time they have an issue.
Yeah.
Because for those that do that, however, I don't care how you guys take this, but for those of you that do that, it creates lack of trust.
Yeah. They do. They go on there and blast.
Not just like the trucks, but it also make black people look bad too.
Yes.
Because we already get the finger pointed at us anyway.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's lack of trust totally.
Yeah.
Because if they'll do that to you, to them.
Right.
Yeah.
They'll do that to you. You can't. Because
if
people that have confided in them and then they get angry, then they go on social media and just blast them.
100%.
You know, people that they've been close to.
Luckily, like opinions of other really don't affect me. My mom and dad always told me it should only be two opinions that hurt your feelings. The first opinion is God, and the second opinion is you. Other than that, can nobody hurt your feelings. So that's it. So
then there's another part of that says an opinion. It's like what?
It's like an asshole that stinks, and everybody got one.
Hello.
Oh, y'all know that.
You said it, not me.
Yeah.
I never heard it. I heard it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so you got anything else for us?
In the meantime, stay tuned. Continue to keep watching Gangster's Daughter 2 on Tubi. Let's get it to the most ratings ever with me in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, them other ones. You can watch them if you want, but Gangster's Daughter Part 2 is the one you want to watch. You dig what I'm saying? And follow me on all platforms once again at Raheem Holt, RaheemHolt, the most likable in the game. As I continue to keep, rising to the top. Hopefully I'm an inspiration to somebody out there. So whatever you're going through, remember you're supposed to go through it because you're not going through nothing different from what everybody else already been through. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Is there anything you got coming up?
What I got coming up? I got a play coming up, Rooted
Nice.
coming up this weekend. There's an African film that I'm in also.
Nice.
And
send that to me. I want to watch the film.
Yeah.
What distribution platform is that?
The African film hasn't completed yet. The play is coming up this Sunday, and this
what venue is that one at?
The Fairview Performing Arts Center.
Send that to me. I would love to see it.
And this show is leading up to another show.
Oh wow!
So this one we just created
It's like
a couple of months ago.
Nice.
We
you really like those stage plays?
I love stage plays. It's just so very time consuming.
Right. I only do it in November. That's it. That's the only time you can catch book me for stage plays in November.
In November. Wow.
Yeah, because that's when work slows down. People get ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. That's it.
I think. Well, with me, I've been
that's
working
it.
all the time.
Other than that, like I turn down stage plays all the time. Y'all got a stage play? Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I say.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. I love your smile.
I appreciate it. I love you too. You know what I'm saying? See, that's trying to deny me like Jesus. Yo. They hated Jesus too.
I'm
man.
gonna give him a hug.
Oh, well, okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it.
Okay, come on.
You acting like the little people. She acting like them little people. You know what I'm saying?
So silly. Thank y'all for joining us on the Exposure in a Good Way. And remember, be the change that you want to be.
Yeah.
And they can follow you, Marie Richards.
Yes. Go ahead, tell them. Did you do that?
No.
I figured she might as well. And you can follow me at exposure_good_way.
And?
No, Exposure in a Good Way. Just look that up on Instagram and actress Marie Richards.
Mm-hmm. Or you can follow her on OnlyFans, Cougar Catcher 93.
I am not on OnlyFans. I do not know nothing about OnlyFans.
My fault. Christian Mingle, same thing. Cougar Catcher 93. You can follow her.
Do not listen to this guy right here because I am not a cougar, okay?
Season catcher.
Silly. Okay, bye y'all.